Hello everyone, today I'm going to be doing a speed build. It's mainly around the kit Refined Living, I think that's what it's called. Um, and the kit itself just gives like a very clean, manly vibe. So that's kind of the apartment I was going for. So not manly in like a gross man way, but in like a hot man way. And that's what this kit is giving me. It's been kind of a while since I've built this. Um, so I don't really know what I did. So we're gonna figure it out. Okay, yeah, I wanted to have these two accent walls. Um, just to kind of like, I don't know, draw your eye. Does that sound smart? Because I felt smart saying it. Um, that's gonna be his little bedroom over there. And I wanted it to be like a big open layout, especially with a small apartment like this. I just feel like it should be. Why make things feel closed off and claustrophobic? Um, And then you're gonna see me not be able to make up my mind about what damn kitchen counters I want. And honestly, this isn't even the worst fit. I delete all the not being able to make decisions just to save you guys some stress. Um yeah, so the kind of person I want to be here. Okay, if any of you have ever read Throne of Glass, my favorite book series ever. Don't even get me started. Don't get me started, but do get me started. But don't spoil it, okay? Don't spoil it. I haven't finished the whole series. I forget which book I just left off. It doesn't matter. Okay? Best series ever. I've been enlightened. Okay, anyway. The guy I imagined living here, I named him Dorian Voss. Oh my god, I wonder where I got the name from. And he looks just like how I imagined him, kind of. He has kind of like a mid-length, black hair. It's wavy. Um, they're striking blue eyes. He's so fit. He dresses so clean and stylish. And I gave him a little cat because who doesn't love a man with a little cat? You know, green flag, a guy that can take care of a pet. Yup. Because then that's how you know he can take care of anything. And then it just works out. Okay, back on track though. What's happening with this kitchen? I'm just kind of figuring out where I want things to be. I think typically you probably don't want your stove and your sink that close together. Maybe if like the island was pushed a little bit back, it might be okay. But realistically, it's kind of annoying. But you will not catch me putting a stove next to a fridge. I can't do it. Guys, I can't do it. I see other people do it. I can't. Okay, that feels like a crime. I can deal with a sink next to a fridge, but this wasn't the vibes here. Okay, the vibes was definitely sink and island. I actually struggle a lot with what the hell is going on with the top counters and the whatchamacallit thing that's over the stove. I don't know if I want open shelving. It kind of stays similar to this. How it is now, that's kind of how it ends. And then also just trying to figure out like what style is going on here. Like how clean boy do I want it? But ultimately, you'll see in a second that I go with a little bit of, yeah, here, a little giving industrial kind of style. Honestly, it feels like city vibes. I feel like some things look like they've been picked up off the side of the road. Oh my god, I love these bookshelves, by the way. So good. So good. I forget the name of them, but whoever made or worked on this Refined Living thing, oh my god, I download their CC all the time. All the time, so when it became a pack, love that. Super excited about that. Oh, one thing I am super happy about is the fact that I can seamlessly put windows in apartments. Oh my god, do you know how many times I've had to use the tool mod? I am not good at using the tool mod. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. That was a nightmare. So thank god they fixed that. I don't know if doors are fixed. I'm pretty sure at the time when I made this, I had to use tool mod to put that door for the hallway because you will not catch me with an ugly door that does not fit the vibes. Oh my god, so this little divider thing, love it. I'm looking at it now, I love it. I'm pretty sure I get rid of it later. Don't hate me, okay? Hate past me for it, don't hate me now, because I don't know why I did that. Kind of vibe with it. Well, I know why I did it, and you'll see in a second. But I kind of wish I made it work, because it was a vibe. It was. Yeah. So, oh my god. Also, don't come for me. I know it's not perfectly lined up with the window. I know. It bothers me now looking at it, but it's okay. We're gonna put curtains there. It's gonna cover it up. We'll act like it never happened, and we'll move on. And then I think I'm just seeing, look at how the light falls. Yes. I think that's what I'm figuring out. But, also, me and that damn plant, if you saw it, oh my god, I had no idea where to put it. You'll see me move it a million times. Yep, there it is. There it is. It's just gonna be a problem for the rest of the video, apparently. Yeah, I love all the little design pieces this kit gave us. Kind of for like just aesthetic, honestly. And as someone that studies architecture and interior design, yes, love this. Because it doesn't feel like hardcore sim stuff. You know, maybe I don't want to put a random dog calendar on my wall, but there's nothing else I can put for clutter. You know what I mean? So having these little just design style pieces that really don't have a real function, just for show, love that. Into it. Why not? Just throw it in. Just for the look. We love that. Putting these ugly light switches. I don't know why I chose those, but I honestly never use light switches, ever. Couldn't be bothered to put that much detail in my build. No ma'am. But I think because this is like a really small apartment, I was like, whatever. Let's just do it for the vibes. I use that soul. God, what kit is that from? Is it Cozy something? I swear half the kits are called Cozy something. I don't know, but I'm sure you know. So, it doesn't matter. Me and these shelves. Still not. Oh, okay, here we go. This is why the divider goes away. Because, yep, I wanted this to use this fireplace, right? And I wanted it to kind of be like almost a focal point. And I didn't want it to be blocked off. And also, it just makes another way for you to get around the couch. Like, if you come to your room, who wants to walk all the way around the back of the couch just to sit down? You know? So. And you'll see this a lot in, like, many of my builds. Especially if I'm not using CC, which I promise, I don't always build with CC. This one I don't think has any CC in it. But especially if I'm not, I'll try to use packs that feel like kind of like in tune with each other. So let's say I'm building with high school years, then I'll probably also add things in the build with like the university pack. Like if you have this pack, then I'm sure that you'll have a pack that's similar to it. Like whatever pack is this fireplace and that stool and this plant, I feel like if you got that, then you probably got refined living because it's of the same vibe. So that's how I kind of keep packs to a minimum. Although I'm not insane. I don't have a million freaking packs. I only just now got the recent expansions. And not even because, you know, I can afford it, but because my lovely boyfriend bought them for me after I was like obsessing over them. And oh my god, he's excited for the fairy pack. And I am. Not that I ever actually play The Sims. And not that I've ever actually fully played in a cult. But I'm excited nonetheless because I can make cute little fairy hobbit builds. It'll be so much fun. And I'm gonna buy early access so I can get the stuff. The stuff I hate. I absolutely despise when they make kits and it has early access stuff, but if you don't get it in that time frame, then you'll never get it again. Way to gatekeep. Oh my god. Okay. Let's get on track. You'll notice I've done a lot of decorating, and I think I'm still figuring out the kitchen. Oh yes. Oh my god. Okay, I changed it to this amazing orange. You guys might hate it. I love it. This is right down my alley because all around the house there's these little like orange to red accents. Love. Love. In here I'm just going through and cluttering the kitchen. I personally am not the biggest fan of cluttering because it is so tedious. I like more bigger things like layouts and whatnot and like the general vibe of a place, but cluttering everything down to the bone, oh, that's not my cup of tea at all. But here we are. I'm trying to, yeah, I leave that in the bedroom, the cat tree. I love these coffee mugs. I use them literally everywhere because I don't know what else to do. And oh my god, another thing I forgot to tell you about the sim that I made here. For some reason in my head, I made him like a mafia freaking leader, a mafia boss, and he like is a criminal and he does the criminal career and he just wants to get rich. Honestly, that's a vibe. I don't know if that's like the vibe for here, but that is definitely the vibe. That is what I made him to be. So, which, yeah, this doesn't really give that. This gives, I don't know, man, maybe, I'm trying to think. What would this guy do? Maybe he's a lawyer? I don't know, I feel like a lawyer would be more upscale than this, don't you think? Maybe, what about, oh my god, what about those people, like, who work at, like, a publishing firm for, like, writings, and they do that. Maybe he's that. He's probably not that. I don't know. That's up to you guys. I'll have to upload this on the gallery for you guys. Okay, one thing about apartments, I hate that it does it in rooms and stuff. So I might just like delete one wall with the bathroom and the bedroom to make it all one room. So I can just, you know, do it all in one go because that's really annoying. Why is that not fixed? Who knows? I think EA should hire me because I have, you know what? I have a lot of good ideas. And that goes for every game I play, okay? Oh yeah, we need the plants. He's definitely a plant guy. And who doesn't love that? I hate plants, but if I see a man with plants in his house and they're real and they're healthy, yeah, I know he'll take care of me. Not worried about it at all. Green flag. And I'm gonna say this right now. I think he is a drinker, but not drinker in a bad way. Drinker in like he can handle his drink well kind of way. I know that those bottles over there might be perfume, so we're gonna ignore that, okay? That's for the plot. Oh, one's gone. So, see? Not even gonna think about it. Super chill. And I'm still gonna keep on cluttering. That little llama thing, what even is that, by the way? Does anyone know? Was it from... What kit am I thinking? Don't tell me. I can do this. Is that from... Maybe it's... the decorator one? The one with the interior design career? I think that's where it's from. And I bet you I'm right. And if I'm not, that's really embarrassing. And I've actually tried to play with that career, but I'm just confused. I don't get it. Maybe I'm just dumb, but I don't get it. It also seems like hard work. Which is kind of ironic I'm saying that, since it's literally what I do for school. For everything. Did I just get rid of those orange counters? Oh my god. Why did I do that? I liked it. See, I don't even know. I don't even know what past me was thinking. Listen, nobody get mad at me. I'm telling you. It wasn't me that did it. I feel betrayed right now. I don't know who that was. I don't know why she did that. Unless, of course, you hated the orange, and then you actually got what you wanted in the end. And then there you go. It's a win-win. Or it's a lose-lose if you actually did like the counters, because I did. And now we're moving into the bathroom. And I hate bathrooms. I really do. I almost considered just cutting this whole thing out, but it's a nice bathroom. It ends up being a nice bathroom. So, you know. Also, yeah, you're not gonna catch me dead cluttering a bathroom. Unless, of course, it's like a really nice upscale bathroom. Like when I do my CC builds, yeah, I have some good bathroom CC for that. But, like, I'm talking like super rich person, not your average Joe living in an apartment. And you might be thinking, hey Lux, hey Luxury, yo Vanessa, you didn't put a litter box. I might have overlooked that. That might be my bad. Oopsies. But listen, you can't look at me and look at this bathroom and tell me it doesn't look good as is. A litter box would ruin it. So when you guys play, you can either just not have a cat, but who wants to compromise a litter box and a cat? I would choose cat, but well, I would not choose cat because clearly I didn't. Just delete the hamper. I'm sure a litter box would fit there. And then all's well ends well. But here's my thing, okay? If I had a cat and I lived in this apartment, my cat will just have to be potty trained. It's going to use the toilet. Have you seen those videos? People actually train their cats to use the toilet. Yeah, that's my solution. Because why not? And the way they do it, they like put like a cardboard, I don't know, cardboard sheet under the lid and cut a small hole and fill everything before the hole with litter, so they think they're using litter box. And then all you have to do is over time just make the hole bigger and bigger until you can eventually take it away, and then they'll just go in the toilet. Voila, there it goes. And then the final touch, I think I'm just gonna put carpet. Yeah. Probably wouldn't go with a super black one like this if I were to redo it, but it's there. And then, oh my god, I love these lights. These like big like cloud lamps. So good. So good. I think I put it in the bedroom too. Probably one of my favorite lights. But yeah. And then I put candles around because I don't like when there are dark spots in the room. So that's why I put some candles around, just to like give some ambiance. And who else like has to make it nighttime to be able to really tell how well the lighting works? Because sometimes you just put lights willy-nilly and then it's dark and then you're like, oh, this actually looks bad. And then I'm just trying to figure out what kind of bed. And I'm pretty sure I stick with this one because it's that clean boy vibes that we're going for. And I moved the bed to the other wall with the window because honestly, I would prefer my bed next to the window. I don't know how much that messes with feng shui. I personally believe the bed on the other wall, on the door wall, is worse for feng shui. But if you have those curtains, it's fine. It's fine. And I don't know if you've seen those TikToks where like that one girl, she lives in like a high rise and puts her bed by the window and she has an amazing stellar view at night. Yeah, I could fall asleep to that. Also, I love this little nightstand thing I put together. It just gives so city, like so I picked this up on the side of the road somewhere. The little records and the little storage boxes. Yeah. And we are getting to an end here because this is going to be the final part of the video, just figuring out the bed. And I put carpet because to me carpet in the bedroom is so cozy and nice. And honestly I think it's easier to clean and keep track of. Obviously there's probably dust buildup, but at least you can't see it this way. Because I have wood floors personally in my bedroom. And my bedroom is the only bedroom with wood floors. Everyone else has carpet. And I bet you their life is so much easier and happier not seeing all this gosh darn dust. And also bugs. Like bugs hate carpet. So I don't know why I did this to myself. I picked my room. But I picked my room because it has the best built-in closet mirror. Yeah, I can save money on not buying a mirror. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Honestly, 10 out of 10 thinking for me. Here I am, putting the desk together. Honestly, I hate this. I hate cluttering stuff like this. It's not my cup of tea at all. I hate how that's looking. I'm pretty sure I changed it though. And I didn't really want him to be a gamer. Like, yeah, but I don't want him to be like, you know, Game Boy. But whatever. Okay, this video's ending super soon. Wow, it's ending fast. Okay, bye. Thank you guys for watching. I think I'm going to put screenshots at the end of this. And I hope you all enjoyed following along. Have a good day.